Yeah. What's up with y'all, boys and girls, man? Hey, it's Jay Briggs here on this beautiful Money Making Thursday here at the Pick Dawgz Morning Show. You know the drill, man. We live 365 just to let you guys know our thoughts, opinions, and how we see today's action playing out. Baby card today from really everywhere. College hoops got a tiny card. NBA got just 5 games. NHL got a baby card, and just one game from the NFL tonight. So, which is typical, but you know, not a whole lot going on, but little bits and pieces, man. Some spots to attack. I got a great crew of guys with me to help break down today's action. Of course, to my right hand man, franchise player Chris Ruffalo. Was happening?
And not much. Just coming back today. Had a losing day yesterday. Snapped a streak of 4 straight winning days, but gonna come back at it today. But I'll tell you, I felt like the reads were right yesterday. There was just a couple of them, like you said the other day. Right read, just wrong result. And I think that was kind of what happened for me yesterday. Just a couple teams let me down late. High Point was up by double digits at the half, ended up collapsing in the second half, losing by 2 to Southern Illinois. The Ducks didn't show up against Utah. Yeah, there were just a couple of them that just kind of let me some Akron. All of a sudden,
Yeah, the Zips, man. Damn,
they were tied. They were tied at 31, and then I was like, okay, well, maybe they can have a big second half, and they did, and they just barely missed the cover. Won by 20, laid 21 and a half. So that's okay though. Come back at it today.
Yeah. Money making Thursday. Brad Wins Bets is here. What's happening, Brad?
What's going on? Yeah, I'm back in Colorado. It's cold as hell here. It's like 12 degrees, so I'm trying to stay warm. I got smacked up yesterday. Not gonna lie. I wasn't like Chris though. It was wrong reads. I'll take full accountability, but ready to bounce back. I love today's NFL game. I think we're in for a show for that one, so excited there. Yeah, let's have a good Thursday.
Let's do it, man. Let's have a good day. Let's do it. Guess who else is here? Brian Bittler. What's happening, Brian?
Can't complain yesterday, 2-1. My best bet, the LA Clippers came in. I think they won outright. And then the Virginia Cavaliers got it done at the Texas Longhorns. I lost the Buffalo Sabres, as I think the Philadelphia Flyers are frauds, but they got it done yesterday. 2-1, ready to move on to today. I got a potpourri of action, one from each sport.
Fair enough, man. I lost yesterday too. I only 1-2. I had Magic as my top play. They lost outright. What the fuck? Oh my god, Cleveland. What the hell was that? And I did cash with the Rockets. I felt kind of lucky to cash with the Rockets though. So that was my day yesterday. I've been going really light this week. Fortunately, I should have got active in college hoops. I feel like I dominated college hoops on this show yesterday. So that was the one plus.
Your Mavs got their third win in a row.
That's not my team, but yeah, they did get a win in a row, man. They did. I was shocked to see that happen. Jason Kidd finally has realized how to put together some proper lineups. Maybe he was the angel we all needed. Maybe he was just slick tanking the team to get Nico out of there. Anyways. Man, Money Making Thursday. We got anything on y'all's brains before we hop into today's action?
Not too much, honestly. Kind of want to put yesterday behind me personally.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Ron Romanelli yesterday, 7-0, one of the best days I've seen in 2025. And it's definitely not easy to go 3-0, but 7-0, definitely a monster day for Ron.
Damn, 7-0.
That boy.
I've never gone 7-0. So.
That boy went 7-0 yesterday, man. Oof. That's one of the top performances here in Pick Dawgz.
Shane Mickle went 8-0 a few weeks ago. But
do y'all know who owns the number 1 spot?
Nope. See, I never do more than 5 plays, so I can almost never go 7-0. But yeah, who all time? I don't. Man, you? I don't know. You, yeah, it must be you if you mentioned it.
Like 2 years ago, I think I went 10-0 on a Saturday.
That's amazing. That's outrageous.
Yeah, I went 10-0 on a Saturday. Probably like 2 years ago. So, but shout out Ron. This ain't about me today. That's about Ron, man. Shout out to Ron Romanelli. Make sure y'all go scoop up a package from my man. Check out the bank shot breakdown. So check it out. And I don't even know if it's me for real with 10. I just know I have 10-0. So I don't know if Al might have one up there. He might. But
yeah, Big Al might have went like 17-1 one day. I don't really know off the top of my head. I just remember last couple of days. I'm an old man. I forget after a couple months. But.
Right. Yeah, man. But all right, y'all, let's do it. Today we will start where we always start, a place near and dear to our heart. Made up league, the National Hockey League Association.
Oh, the best league.
I tried to get a reaction out of Chris. He didn't say that.
Chris is number 1 in the NHL, at least the last time I looked. So I got some work to do.
The franchise player. National Hockey League Association, man. Let's see what we got going on today. Today we have the Blues out on the road facing the Boston Bruins. Blues favorites on the road. What the hell? We got the Rangers and the Senators. Ottawa minus 130 at home. We got Tampa Bay minus 185 over the Penguins. We have the Panthers against the Predators. Sizable favorites in that one. Avalanche and the Islanders, a.k.a. the Romanellis. Colorado minus 200. Maple Leafs, a.k.a. the Chris's, out on the road versus the Hurricanes. Blue Jackets, Red Wings, Wild Flames, Kraken, Oilers, and Blackhawks, Kings to close us out. We go to Chris. Do the Chris's get a win today, Chris?
I don't think so.
Me either.
I'm taking the light. I'm taking the other Hurricanes in regulation. I don't want to lay the puck line just in case. I wouldn't surprise me if they did, but last time these two teams met, Toronto was up 4-2, and this was at home, and they collapsed and lost that game 5-4. Toronto coming off of that big playoff revenge game over Florida. I think maybe their heads are a little bit big after that one. Now they got to go into Carolina. This is still a team that's 4-7 on the road this season. Let's not get it twisted. I would love if the Toronto Maple Leafs won this game tonight. Don't get me wrong, but the Carolina Hurricanes are still the better team. I still have my question marks about the Toronto team. It is the last game of their road trip, I think. So I'll lean towards Carolina in regulation in that one. Excuse me. I'm also going to go against one of my own rules. I'm going to take the Predators plus 1.5. Put a little bit on the money line. Florida just doesn't look right now.
What?
I know. If I'm wrong, I'll be like, yes, what am I thinking? But Florida just doesn't look right. They've lost 4 straight at home. The goaltending hasn't been sharp. Nashville, they've won back-to-back road games. They're actually playing some decent hockey. They've won 3 of their last 4. Florida doesn't look like they haven't been able to get past the injuries to Barkov and Kachuk. It just looks like this team is, just missing something. So I'm going to take Nashville. I'm going to take plus 1.5 and on the money line. And again, if the Panthers win, I'll say that I made that rule for a reason. So Florida Panthers are some shit. There's a chance they might miss the playoffs this year.
Wow.
That's going to be my take for this year. I'm going to place a future on that the Florida Panthers miss the playoffs.
Oh, you're crazy, Chris. He's crazy. The best in hockey is in the state of Florida. That's the prime of the NHL right there. Tampa Bay and Florida.
Yeah, right now.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, so come playoff time, I should say.
Yeah. Okay.
Right second.
Right now, Colorado's looking down on everybody. I guarantee you, Colorado.
No, that's true. Colorado is good.
Someone's saying we're injured and we look no better than Florida. I'm pretty sure we looked better than them on Tuesday.
Ain't nobody scared of them damn Avalanche.
Pussycats.
Walking A-trap, take over the A-trap.
So give me the Predators now.
Worst name in sports. Brett, you got any hockey?
Dude, before I get into it, Chris, whose record's more impressive this far through the season, the Thunder or the Avalanche?
Good question.
They're both insane.
Avalanche.
I'm
gonna say
only lost once in regulation through their first 26 games.
That's crazy.
The Thunder are outstanding. Don't get me wrong.
I wonder how many times Colorado
one loss overall. Fuck all that regulation shit.
That's true. No, but I don't know. I'm just.
I know. I'm
How
just.
many times was Colorado a dog, though? Probably 0.
How many times were the Thunder a dog?
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Got
Yeah.
me. All
They're
right,
both
give up.
thin.
I
That's
just like
good.
arguing with Chris.
Yeah, that's good.
Hey, Florida to miss the playoffs.
Oh, there's no way Florida misses the playoffs. Come on now. Get it real.
There was no way that they were going to start the year at 500 through 25 games. So
I think it's more likely Toronto, the Maple Leafs, missed the playoffs than Florida.
Damn.
how this guy's been number 2 in hockey without clearly watching the game is beyond me.
I've watched plenty of games. Now, I didn't see any yesterday, the Buffalo and Philly, but I like hockey games. There's nothing like a third period of a hockey game when you got money on it.
To make the playoffs, Florida Panthers, no.
Before Chris finds that, my play for
Plus
the
125.
Damn.
You might as well just flush that. Take that money into the bathroom and flush it down the toilet.
Plus 125.
I feel like it should be more.
No, seems shit.
But like I was saying, my play for today, this one's gross. It's ugly. I'm basically just line reading. Nothing really pops off the page for me, but give me the Flames. Give me the Flames here. I don't know why this line is almost even, almost at a pick 'em. Wild have been playing some great hockey. Flames have been terrible as of late. But like I said, this game's still at a pick 'em. Just strictly line reading. I'll take a shot with the Flames.
From Brad, man. What you thinking, Brian?
I'm going to take the St. Louis Blues on the money line. This team's let me down in their first part of the season, but I'm waiting. There's teams that I think that are frauds that have got off to good starts. The Boston Bruins, Montreal Canadiens, Pittsburgh Penguins, these teams, I just don't buy them. I like the St. Louis Blues here in the money line. I'll take the Ottawa Senators minus 140. The Rangers have been hot as hell, but again, this is an Ottawa team. I like them going down the stretch into the All-Star break, and minus 140 won't scare me off. And I agree with Chris. I'm going to take Nashville plus the 1.5 against the Florida Panthers. Well, I do think Florida's going to easily make the playoffs. They're having some issues. And let me see. Yep, that's it for me. Nashville plus 1.5.
Okay. My favorite standalone. Why I can't figure it out. So I'm gonna take them. Why the hell are the Blues minus 135 in Boston? Why?
Because they're the better team.
Based on what though?
They've been getting
Talent.
priced like that all season.
Yeah,
The
I fell
Blues
in the same trap with Nashville last year. They were priced like that, and they were a big loser. But
Who been priced like that all season? The Blues,
Yeah, they've been getting hella line respect.
bro.
Yeah. I mean, last year they were nasty, so
Yeah,
think that's the reason why.
last year they was my plus money Blues. I ain't really touched them at all this season. That line just looks so funky. Like it's not even like the Blues are hot right now. It's not like they've been dominant.
It's because Boston's leading scorer is day to day. Pasternak, he's listed as day to day.
Okay, that makes a little more sense. I don't know. I would think I was gonna get plus money with the Blues here, and Boston would be the favorite, and then we'd get like plus 105, 110 with the Blues in cash, and be like, yes.
Without trying to take it away from you, I think the books are trying to get cute with this one. I wouldn't overthink it.
I'm taking St. Louis. I am.
Okay, never mind. We're trying to get cute.
you're crazy.
I'm trying to get
Boston,
cute.
they're not winning tonight.
Boston's ass. They're not good.
Boston's 9-5 at home. St. Louis has scored 2 goals or less in like 6 of their last 8 or something.
Bro. Boston is ass. Give me St. Louis. We'll see.
There you go.
That's my sharp play of the day. St. Louis. See what happens. And then in hockey, I'll probably do a 2-team parlay. I would do Kings money line. Or you can do a 3-teamer. Kings, Lightning, Hurricanes. Who popped me? Who? Like,
Who's popping it?
yeah, who popped the 3-team?
Chicago.
Hell nah. If the Kings lose to Chicago, then
Bro, have you seen the Kings, the Blackhawks puck line record?
21-5.
And the
So
majority
now
of
it's
those
time
were
to
the
start.
underdog role.
It's time to start fading them now. They're 21.
bro, but this team, they lost 4 of their last 5. They were comfortable at home. They losing today. The Kings already beat up on them in Chicago. Give me Kings, money line. Money line, money line, money line. Hurricanes, Kings. Who was the last one? Lightning. There you go.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
That's what she said.
We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. All right, man. That's hockey for today. Let's head to college hoops.
Oof.
I know. It's ugly card today. Nobody playing. Me and you playing. We playing the Citadel.
We're still laying 20.
Man. Davidson is actually playing the Citadel. They lay at 21.5. We got Utah State versus South Florida. Ryder, I hardly knew her, versus Merrimack. Robert Morris versus the Gottliebs, a.k.a. Wisconsin Green Bay. We got Long Beach State. What up, Beaches? They're out on the road facing Santa Barbara. Bakersfield versus CSU Northridge. Cal Poly versus Fullerton. UC Riverside versus UC Irvine. And last game of the night, we got UC Mike Davis battling it out with Hawaii. Baby card today in college hoops. Brett, anything jump off the page to you?
Yeah, one game that's actually is going to be really good is Utah State, South Florida. And don't get me wrong, line tells you take.
Don't tell me you're going to take Utah State.
I'm 100% taking Utah State.
Oh my God.
The line says take South Florida. I don't give a crap. Utah State is a wagon. They were a wagon last season, and I mean, look at their wins this season. Blew out Tulane on the road. Won that one by 21. We saw them beat a good VCU team. They beat Davidson by 34. Like, this is a really good team. Yeah, I understand. South Florida is a sharp chaser special. And I'm sorry, Brian, you're going to be the victim of that today. Don't fade Utah State. This is a gift. This is a gift. Don't overthink it. Utah State. A gross one I will take is Green Bay, though. You know, Green Bay, they are
on the Gottliebs?
Yes.
Oh,
they have been the laughing stock of the horizon, but this team's been winning games this season. This is a different Green Bay team. And do I think they should be laying points against anyone? Probably not. It's crazy, but I went square with Utah State. I'm going sharp with Green Bay, though. Green Bay money line. Do you bet hats, Brian? I will bet a hat on Utah State today, no doubt. Come on.
Oh, you're serious, huh? Oh, all right.
Serious.
I'll take it on the money line. Any hat you want, you let me know. After the game, I'll make sure that I direct message you my South Florida hat. We were on for that one, brother.
We got a hat bet on the show today, Brian.
Fuck. Screw it.
On an ugly game, too. Oof.
Oh, well, I don't think is it my turn?
It's your turn, yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to give out my premium pick today. It's South Florida. I was going to do it before Brad said anything anyway. I just think I'm only 2 games over 500 in college basketball this season, but this is a game that definitely stuck out to me. You got a 4-14 versus 7-0. When I locked in this morning, it was +1.5 South Florida. You look at their schedule; they haven't played cupcakes. Colorado State crushed them, so they're going to come back off of that at home. They played Western Kentucky, VCU, Oklahoma State. So for me, I just think South Florida is a play. This is the type of crap that I've been doing all year. It's been working for me. I did lose Iowa the other day when me and Brad went at it. I think it was Iowa, Michigan State. But I think in this case here, I'm definitely hat confident. So I'll take South Florida here. I guess we'll go money line on this one.
Let's get it. I'm excited.
Only thing I would play today, I don't give a damn how good they play. Don't care. Y'all know I'm on the other side.
Come on, bro.
He's fading the podcaster.
Give me Robert Morris right now with the quickness. Give me Robert Morris. I will not put any of my hard-earned money on the Gottliebs, man. I can't.
This is a different Green Bay team.
They're going to have to prove it to me one
You got
more
the
time.
better chance of the Packers winning tonight than the freaking.
I am a little behind in college hoops. You got to remember, for me, I have yet to have an official play in college hoops. I might still be a little behind as I catch up. Been
There you
focusing
go.
a
You have
lot.
time today, South Florida. There you go.
Been focusing a lot on the NBA, but so if Green Bay has really taken that step and I just ain't seen it, tonight will be the night I'll pay to find out. Give me Robert Morris. Chris?
Me?
All I got.
All right. Well, since we're all talking about that game, I do like Robert Morris. But the thing that concerns me about Green Bay in this game is that they're 53rd in minutes continuity. So they brought a lot of guys back from last year. Their strength of schedule is top 50 in the country. But doesn't excuse the fact that they're 347th in offensive rebounding. They're a bad offensive team. I just think Robert Morris for me is still the favorite to win the Horizon League. And, you know, this is a team that's already gone on the road. They played Iowa. They played St. Bonaventure. They played Monmouth. They got an overtime win over Drake. Waiting for the bit.
I don't like Drake.
There you go. And yes, I don't know. I like Robert Morris here. The other two that I like the over in Utah State USF. I think that's going to be a track meet. 162.5, way too light. That could easily be 93.87, something like that. It's going to hit 180. So I like the over Utah State USF. My favorite play on the board that I kind of wish I locked in as a premium, under 136 and Ryder Merrimack. These MAC games, the MAC with 2As, under Central. The last few years, it started with St. Peter's, and it's carried over the last few years. Ryder is the worst offensive team in the country. Like if you look at their KenPom page, it is horrible. Like dead last in the country in 2-point shooting, bottom 5 in 3-point shooting. The only thing they do well is shoot at the foul line, but they don't get there enough to make it count. This team just lost to Coppin State. They got their asses kicked in all these big games, but they just lost to Coppin State. Merrimack plays this weird defense, this zone defense, and I think they're going to stifle Ryder here, but Merrimack's defense isn't very good either. So first to 65 wins that game, I think. So give me the under 136.5. David's Ryder Merrimack.
The MAC versus the MAC. Man. Let's talk some NBA, man. 5 games over there today. We have the Warriors and the Sixers. Sixers 2.5-point home favorites. We have the Celtics out on the road facing the Wizards. This line's kind of grown. I think I see 10.5 now popping up. We have the Jazz out on the road facing the Nets. This line has kind of grown a bit. I see 4.5 here for Utah. We got the Lake Show out on the road facing the Toronto Raptors. And we have the Minnesota Timberwolves out on the road facing the New Orleans Pelicans. Small 5-game card tonight, Brian. Start with you, my man.
I've been feeling the NBA pretty good lately, but as far as free picks go, I'll take the Washington Wizards plus the points. I know it lines up about 0.5 point from this morning. It was 9.5. Now I see 10. But I just think Wizards are. This is just a lean. I'll take the Wizards, but my main free pick's probably Golden State, the Warriors plus the points. Joel Embiid, as per usual, isn't going to play on this one. I think Jimmy Butler ends up going for Golden State, gets a little bit of revenge against his ex-squad here. I'm not a Sixers buyer. And at this line, I think I'll be in on the Warriors plus the points.
There you go from Brian. I think today's card in the NBA is fairly tough. I have just one game bet on the premium side. I do like the Jazz, though. I just think the Jazz are better than the Nets. I know the Nets are coming off back-to-back wins. That gives me even more reason to want to fade them, though. I think the talent gap between these two teams is this significant, and I think Utah being up and over a bucket favorite in Brooklyn, even though Brooklyn coming off back-to-back wins speaks volume. Don't love that Utah's coming off a pretty significant homestand. They just played, 4 of their last 5 in Utah, so it's their first road game in a minute. But I do like the Jazz. I think they should win this game by margin. Timberwolves should beat up on New Orleans tonight. I know we just saw this game, 2 days ago, went to overtime, 7-point win for Minnesota. The thing is zoom out a bit and not just look specifically at that game. Who Minnesota has been as a team that has beaten up on the bad teams and not looked great against the good teams. And I'm just following that script. That's all I'm doing. I think the talent gap between these two teams is that significant. I'm going to lean towards Minnesota. I see Brian's path in this game to the Wizards. Will I be there? Fuck no.
Don't be crapping on my Wizards. What are you doing?
I see the path. The Celtics have played a lot of tough, meaningful games. They just last week they beat Orlando, beat Detroit, beat Cleveland, just beat New York. It would not shock me if today was kind of just to take the pedal off the metal game. Kind of.
Yeah, New York, Cleveland, Minnesota, Detroit, Orlando. Just
exactly.
ass-kicking games.
Yeah, so it wouldn't shock me if this was I'm just chilling. We don't necessarily like if they won the game by 6-7 points, it wouldn't shock me. That's all I'm saying. What if I were betting? If I were betting it, I would probably bet Celtics, but I'm not betting it, so I'll leave it alone. But I do see the path that Brian was talking about. And Lakers Raptors, no LD, no Luka Doncic tonight, man. These are two of the hotter teams in the league. Both teams have won 8 of their last 10. The Raptors tonight are looking for their 10th straight win at home in Scotiabank. I think they get it. I'm going to take the Raptors. They're a different team, monster and animal at home at the crib. And I'm interested to see you take the Lakers out of crypto. They're not the same team. And I'm interested to see what LeBron, Reeves, and Aiden. I'm interested to see what that trio of players looks like together without the Luka Doncic carrying.
So what's wrong with Luka tonight?
I forgot why.
Said personal reasons.
Diarrhea.
What the hell is that?
His wife is having that's what it is. His wife is having their daughter today.
All right. I was gonna say
Something like
these NBA players with their personal reasons and
something like that. I think.
No, it's diarrhea. You said this.
I just thought he was taking off because he didn't feel like playing tonight.
I think his wife is having a kid.
All right, we'll let him go.
Yeah.
So I'm taking the Raptors.
How dare you have children?
I'd be playing even if my wife was giving birth. My ass would
course
be
you
out in the court. But that's me.
That's hard.
Brian
Well,
be
you
like,
got it. I show up. Yep. I dedicate the game to him. How about that?
There you go.
Brian has that mentality of like Shaq, where he's just like deadpan, like I'm just showing up to the game, just can't play.
1,000-yard stare, just ready to ball.
Yeah.
Chris, how you feeling, man?
I don't love today's NBA card. I'm not gonna lie to you. But if I had to pick anything here, I might lean towards the Celtics laying the points. I just said before, it's either you back the Wizards money line or you lay double digits with the other team because it's just what happens in these Wizards games. And I can't deny how well the Celtics are playing right now. I think that they're starting to just catch teams at the right time, and I think this is a good spot for them to just lay the wood, just coast to a double-digit win. So I'll lay it with the Celtics. And I lean towards the Pelicans. It's ugly, but this Pelicans team just covering bigger numbers. And I just think that the Timberwolves, the house of disappointment is on the road. They're driving the motor home. They're driving the RV. They're the RV of disappointment on this road trip. And I think that the Pelicans can ugly it up, lose this one by like 9 points. Maybe overtime again. I might put a little something on Pelicans money line just in case they get them again, or in case they get them this time, I should say in the revenge spot. So give me the Pelicans plus the points.
Who does Boston have on deck next?
Um,
The LA Lakers. The Lakers Celtics. That's tomorrow. Lakers Celtics. Then they play Toronto Milwaukee. This game is just one of those games.
Is Lakers Celtics tomorrow for
Lakers and Celtics is yeah. That's it's a prime look ahead
Boston.
for Boston.
prime look ahead for both of them? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Everybody looks forward to Lakers Celtics. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I look for the look ahead spot sometimes. I'll admit I do forget.
Yeah, I'm with you, Chris. Give me the Pels here. This kind of gives me the same vibes with that game earlier, or that game earlier this week. It was Rockets, Jazz. We saw the Rockets win the first one. Jazz followed it up, beating them. Kind of get the same vibes here. I don't know if Pelicans win this one outright, but I think they keep it close enough. Like Chris said, they've been covering these big numbers. Can't say the same for the Timberwolves. So I'll take the Pelicans plus the points. And yeah, I'm going to be on the Raptors, especially with that look ahead spot now. We can add that to the reasons why, but man, no Luka traveling across country, playing in the Raptors have been really good at home this season. A spread this low at 2.5, typically a win gets the job done, and I see Toronto getting a win without with the Lakers without Luka. And then I don't think anyone touched on this game, but give me the 76ers. Sixers, they've been inconsistent as hell, don't get me wrong, very choppy, win one, lose one, win one, lose one. But the Warriors, no Steph, traveling across country. They haven't been good on the road this season. I'm going to take the Sixers. I'm going to lay the points.
I would agree with that. Take the Sixers. I mean, the Warriors, they just played, 4 of their last 5 at home. Didn't even look all that well in Chase Center, in Valhalla. Now you cross country. Sixers need a good win. The injury report in that game is what's ugly, and that's why I'm leaving it alone. But I feel like the spot says Sixers too. We'll see. All right, y'all. We got 1 game left, man.
Yeah, it's looking forward to that game tonight.
Put up a poll, man. I need to know what y'all like tonight too. We got America's team out on the road facing the Gamblers team, the Detroit Lions. You know, the Gamblers love the Lions. A lot flowing through this game tonight, man. This is a playoff game, essentially, a play-in game. You lose, your chances of making the playoffs for both teams are slim, extremely slim. You win, you almost control your own destiny for both teams. So super meaningful game for both of them. Let me put up this poll. And Chris, we'll start with you, my good man. What are your thoughts tonight?
Oh, well, it's a tricky one because, I like the total. I like the over, but the thing is, like 54.5, that's a high one. I mean, you're banking on something like, 29, 26 with the way that this line's shaped out. I could see 31-28, but it's also a short week. Ultimately, I didn't really have much in this game, but I'll lean towards the over. I'm going to kick back and watch this game as a fan tonight. I'll take a Jake Ferguson anytime touchdown, though. I think that's a touchdown score that I do like for today.
There you go, from the franchise. Wimping out on this tonight.
At least you didn't take a pass like you did last
Right.
Christmas,
Yeah.
a couple Christmas Eves ago.
Yeah, a couple being 5.
Brett, what you thinking?
I hate to do this. My pick of the day is in this game. It's one of my favorite plays so far this NFL season. I want to keep it close to my heart and keep it fair for the customers, but I like Jahmyr Gibbs under rushing yards. Don't get me wrong, Jahmyr Gibbs is a monster, and I think he has a big game, but we all know he splits carries with Montgomery. He gets a lot of his work through the air, and for the Cowboys, the run defense has been solid. So I think Gibbs has a solid game, but his rush yards line is set at 74.5. I think that goes under.
Brian Bittler.
Yeah, I got to say in this one, I have a premium on the side, but the total, I absolutely love the under. Every person that I talk to has the over in this one. It's only moved up about a point. I think Dallas's defense has improved tremendously last few weeks, and Detroit's been looking like crap the last 2 weeks. I'm expecting a good defensive effort. I think both teams are going to run the football heavy. Detroit, Dallas. I love the under here. I mean, if I had a premium on both sides of the game, I would take the under. And I also have Ferguson to score anytime touchdown, like Chris, plus 150, and David Montgomery to score an anytime touchdown.
I have a premium on this game as well. Everybody in the world knows what it is, so I'm just going to tell y'all what it is. I have an extremely pretty opinion on this game, and I'm on my Dallas Cowboys, not plus the 3. I'm taking them straight up money line, season on the line. The wrong team is favored. I'm taking the better team. I'm taking the better team playing the better football. I'm taking the healthier team. And it's just that simple. Short, sweet, simple. You could tie a bow on that. It's really just that simple. Dallas Cowboys are playing as well as anybody in the NFL right here, right now. We just saw them the past 2 weeks beat both teams that were in the Super Bowl last year. Granted, this is a whole new year. Philly has their issues. The Chiefs have their issues. And you can't just look at that Raiders game because of how bad they are. I understand all of it. What I don't understand, though, is the justification for taking the Lions here. They have not played good football. Short, sweet, simple. Did y'all forget what happened 2 weeks ago? I didn't. When Jameis Winston walked into Detroit, put up damn near 300 passing yards, lit up that defense, and should have won that game. The Giants should have beat them. Did y'all forget that? I don't know if y'all was too busy on Thursday, but I was still working. And part of me working is I got to watch these damn games to see what happened. Did y'all watch that Packers offense that has been not great all season long? The Packers are a defensive football team. Mind you, this year they are a defensive football team. Did y'all watch them march up and down the field, little resistance against this Lions defense? I sure did. Do you know what type of defense the Lions play? The Lions play a lot of single high safety, a lot of man coverage. You know what team is the absolute best in the NFL at attacking that? The Dallas Cowboys. Because they have not one receiver that is dominant against man coverage, but two. CeeDee Lamb cannot be guarded. His only issue is sometimes he don't catch the ball. But if you watch him, he always fucking open. So I like my chances with him one-on-one with somebody. Will he catch the ball? I believe he does. I see a monster game from him. Do I even need to talk about George Pickens? Do I even need to bring him up? We're talking about the second best receiver in the NFL this season behind Jackson Smith and Jigba. I dare you, Detroit, to come out there and put him on single man coverage. I ain't even got to how well my quarterback is playing. I think he completely obliterates this completely banged up Lions secondary that already wasn't playing well. Kirby Joseph is out. Brian Branch is likely out. And there's a couple more pieces missing on that back end for Detroit. Here's my thought process here. If you're betting on the Lions, you're betting on one thing and one thing only. There's only one thing in the Lions' favor tonight. Only one. And that one thing is a pretty good thing to boast your chest out and feel pretty good about. Dan Campbell, as the head coach of the Detroit Lions, is what? 13-0 following a loss straight up. The Lions under Dan Campbell have never lost back-to-back games, and they're coming off a loss right now. Hell of a stat. Before the last time, he was unbeaten ATS in that same subset, but they did not cover last time. So I think here's my thought process, man. We're at that part of the season where you either got to trust your eyes or you say, fuck what my eyes have been saying. I honestly believe there's a path to it going the other way. I don't believe there's a path for it to go the other way. I'm trusting my eyes, and I'm taking the team that's playing the better football right now, and that is the Dallas Cowboys. Now, a couple more things. For the Detroit Lions in this game, what are their strengths? What are the Lions trying to do? They're trying to run the football and create play action off of that. Well, I talked about their injuries on the defensive side of the ball. Let's talk about their injuries on the offensive side of the ball. They're missing their top two wideouts. Sam Laporta's done for the season. Huge blow. He's a top 5 tight end in the league. Amon-Ra St. Brown, did y'all see that ankle injury last week? I don't even care if he played. There is no way on God's green earth he finna come in here and be 75%. They finna have to shoot him up with a horse tranquilizer for him to come out here and feel any type of well enough to play. Then, so what are they going to, so now they're down their top 2 offensive weapons. So what are they going to try to do? Run the football. Well, damn it. I'm here to tell you, I think that's the best part about Cowboys defense. I do not think they're going to come on here and run that ball down our throat. I just don't believe it. I just don't believe it. That's where I'm drawing my line in the sand. I'm saying I agree with Brad. I do not think Jamar Gibbs gets off the way some of y'all think he's going to get off tonight. I do not think Montgomery finna get off the way some of y'all may think tonight. Now, let's look at the last 3 games because that's when my Cowboys defense has changed. Raiders, not a great rushing the football team. They got a cool running back named Ashton Genty, but full season long, their rushing offense has been terrible. So we shut them completely the fuck down. But how much do you take from that because of how bad they are? Then we shut down Saquon Barkley, the best running back in the league. Now, you can kind of look at that through the lens of, well, the Eagles have kind of been struggling to run the football too. How much do you want to give the Cowboys credit for that? Last week, the Chiefs did run the football kind of well, but it wasn't to the point where you were like, man, the Chiefs are going to run the football to win this game. No, it wasn't that. The way the Cowboys be putting up points offensively, if you don't control the game from start to finish like Arizona did, then your running offense kind of goes out the window late in the game. So all I'm trying to do is paint the complete picture for y'all. If the Lions were healthy in this game, fully healthy, I would understand the line being -3, right where it is. But with all of these goddamn injuries and looking at recent style of play, this line is wrong. The wrong team is favored. So you're telling me a healthy Detroit Lions team right now, missing all the pieces they're missing, what would the line be healthy? Detroit -4.5?
5.5.
Fuck no.
It'd be
-5.5.
-5.5.
That between these two teams? Based on what? I got the better offense. I got the better defense. Only thing working in your favor tonight with Detroit is you're home with your back up against the wall and y'all don't lose back-to-back games under your head coach. Well, trends always die. And tonight's the night that trend dies. Give me the Dallas Cowboys straight up on the money line. We're the better team, playing the better football. We're the healthier team. And this is a gift from the gods, getting plus money in this situation when we shouldn't be getting it in the first place. I rest my case. Honestly, I think that's one of my best takes of the season. God damn.
I have so much to say. God dang. I wish I could just.
Whew. Man, I broke that down pretty well.
That was a good breakdown.
So we'll see what happens. Props tonight. I think I like that Ferg. I like that Jahmyr Gibbs under yards. I like Javonte Williams anytime touchdown. The hard part about the receiving touchdowns is like we got 2 of them. So it's like I don't know who to go with. With either CD or Pickens. Is it going to be that high scoring of a game? I don't know. I don't trust this Lions offense tonight. I just don't. So do the Cowboys just blow them out? I don't know. So the ones I like for sure is the Javonte Williams. I think he gets in. He's due. And Ferg did not get in last week, even though he technically did when he jumped into Kennel. But I think he gets in this week too. So we'll see what happens. Hey, that's it. That's all. We broke it down. Every single game on the card. College football. I mean, not college football. College basketball, NHL, NBA, and a Thursday nighter, man. Money making Thursday. Chris, what you got going on today over at Pick Dawgz Premium?
Yeah, for me today, it's just the NHL. You know, mentioned it earlier, number 1 on the NHL leaderboard right now. And keep that rolling today. Got my NHL power play. You want to make sure that you want to be on tonight for the ice. And I also got a 3-pack in the NHL, but it's a great time to jump on something long-term. Pair me up with Brian, Brad, Jay. Pair all of us up. Use that multi-capper promotion, but use the promo code PICK at checkout. Get 15% off your purchase. Let's make some money this weekend.
Hop on with Chris, man. Continue to kick the crap out of the books. Brad, what you got going on today?
Yep, just one play right now. Got my NFL play of the day in that big game. that we all just talked about. I'm excited for it. And like I said, man, I think this is one of my favorite plays so far of the year in the NFL. We were crushing it in the NFL this season. God dang, can't talk. So go check that out. I'm probably going to throw that Utah State in there as well because, I mean, I might as well get credit for that win. So, yeah, team me up with any of these guys. How about something long-term? Let's get it.
When Brad wins bets and do that, ladies and gentlemen, win you some bets. Continue to kick the crap out of the books. Brian, trying to close out another dominant year. What you got going on today?
Number one last 30 days, number one last 365. My titanium is in the NFL tonight. 52-24, 68.4% winners last 76. Head on over to PickDawgz.com, pick it up, pair me over to any of these guys. We're about to have a amazing close out the year. Get a 2-for-1, 3-for-1, 30-day capper. Pair me up with any of these guys. Definitely knock it out of the park.
Man, hop on with Brian. Make you some money today. For me, I'm going light, man. I got two games. I got one in the NBA. I got one in the NFL. I just lobbed y'all the NFL, man. Slam dunk that. So we'll see what happens. I'm excited about tonight's action, though. I got a pretty penny on in the NBA. Looking for a monster bounce back on that play in the NBA, too, because I've dropped 3 in a row. So tonight's is probably a lock. We'll see what happens, man. Scoop them up. Let's have a good night. Keep momentum rolling forward into Friday, the first one of the month. Let's close out this month on a good note. New month, new goals, new opportunities. Last one of the year. And I'm just looking to end the year on a great note and keep momentum rolling forward into 2026. So pair me up with Chris, Brad, Brian, Romanelli, anybody else on the site. Let's make it a good day, good week, good month. All right. Parlay time. Parlay. What you parlaying up today, Chris?
You gotta unmute yourself, even though I like it better with you on mute.
I was so close. Give me the under and rider Merrimack over Utah State USF and Robert Morris.
Give me Sixers ML, Utah State ML, 2-legger.
Classic two-leg Brad style.
Yes, sir.
Brian.
I'm going to go with the St. Louis Blues on the money line, the under 54.5, Dallas, Detroit, and the Washington Wizards plus the 9.5.
I'm going to go St. Louis Blues. I'm going to go Utah Jazz. And I'm going to go Dallas Cowboys. Money line. 3-10. See what happens, man. Let's make it a good one. Appreciate y'all. Subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, smash that like button. Check out all the individual content all of us do on the website and the YouTube channel. Chris and Brad cover half the games on the daily. So if you're just sitting there like, man, I really need somebody else's thoughts on this game today, there's a 98% chance either Brad or Chris covered it. I promise you. So you can check that out. Brian does his Take It to the Bank. Of course, Chris and Brad do other content, just those individual games. They do the wraparound. We got 7 free picks in just 5 minutes. We got the breakdown, college football edition. We got the breakdown, NFL edition. We got a ton of content, man. And of course, the jam session for me. I just posted that not too long ago for today's action. So y'all can check that out. I'm glad you asked. How did the poll do? Let me see. The poll.
I'm guessing 54% Cowboys.
62% Cowboys.
200 votes. 54% Cowboys.
Okay.
Plus 3.
Okay.
46 on the Lions. So, pretty good data. I don't have anything else for y'all, man. I appreciate y'all more than y'all know. Just smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Chris, any final words from you, sir?
Make it a wing day.
Brad?
New hat coming soon.
So I was just going to say my last words is I'm going to go over to Five Guys Burgers and Fries. I'm going to sit there, order my burger with bacon on it, get some fries, and I'm going to sit there while I'm waiting. I'm going to pick out the nicest South Florida hat money can buy, and I'll be ready to send it to Brad around 9 o'clock tonight. So
Brad's going to get the bedazzled one.
You got a deal. Let's get it.
Let's see what happens, y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Will I be sad or will I be talking my shit? We'll see what happens. Find out. We're out of here.